Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. I'm the Mystical Intuitive, and today's pick a card reading is about messages from your spirit guides on your future spouse and love. For pile 1 we have the Moonstone. For pile 2 we have the Carnelian stone. And for pile 3 we have the White Agate stone. So pick one of these 3 piles and then I'll see you at your reading. Okay, pile 1, the Moonstone. We're looking at messages from your spirit guides on your future spouse and just love in general. Okay, let's see. What messages do their spirit guides have for them on their future spouse and love? We have here the Daughter of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, Five of Swords, the Lovers, and the World. Okay, so I feel like your spirit guides want you to know that your future spouse is someone who will grow with you and build a relationship together. With the Daughter of Wands, it shows me that your future spouse is curious, enthusiastic, and they will bring fresh, new and exciting energy and passion into your life, right? And inspiration into your life. There's also a message here about maybe you being worried about maybe not being good enough physically wise, and your spirit guides want you to know that you're pretty enough, handsome enough, that your future spouse is going to be attracted to you and find you attractive here. And they might even also help you with some sort of project or inspiring you to build something, maybe a business or something like that, or create art. And you're going to attract someone who you're going to be a team with. This person is going to support you, that you're going to work together on dreams, you're going to co-create something meaningful here. With the Five of Swords, your guides are kind of warning you for a bit, that every relationship has challenges or misunderstandings or ego clashes, but these lessons help you to grow, right? And both of you, it helps you both grow stronger together, right? It's not necessarily a reflection of incompatibility, because we do have the Lovers here. So that's a confirmation from Spirit that your connection is kind of deeply aligned with your soul's path, right? This is a soul level connection, and it's based on a deep love here, right? And with the World, it shows fulfillment, completion, and a sense of wholeness, right? So you guys are saying this relationship is meant to bring you joy, growth. And they're also saying that, of course, you need to be whole before you can attract love. So maybe that's why there's maybe a delay. Right now, it's about the World card. It's about completing a cycle here. It's about you and your achievements. It's about you here with the Daughter of Wands as well. It's about being selfish. Five of Swords is also this selfish energy. So maybe you need to become a bit more selfish in love. Maybe you need to put more boundaries here with other people as well. Cut toxic people off. I feel like right now love feels like it's impossible for you. You see here this mountain. It's like it looks impossible to climb this hill of love, to get to the top and finally find your lover's partnership, right? And your future, your spirit guides are saying this is just part of the cycle. It will end. Even if you don't have luck right now, you are going to attract the Lover's card here. So have faith here. Okay, what else? What messages do their future spouse have for them? Page of Cups, Ace of Swords. What messages do their spirit guides have for them on their future spouse and love? I'm hearing like you're looking too much at a lot of people, or too much options. Maybe you're dating too many people, or looking in the wrong places to find love. I don't know what you've been doing currently to find love, but they're saying that's not how you're supposed to find love, or something like that. Let's see. Hierophant also wanted to flew out. We have Four of Wands, Two of Swords. You're also very indecisive here. They're saying you need to get clear on what you want. Maybe write it down. You also need to get steady in your desire for wanting a future spouse. If you're one moment you're saying, oh, I don't believe in love, it's never going to happen, it's too good to be true. And then the next you're like, oh, I want to meet my future spouse and it's going to be amazing. You're giving mixed signals, right? You need to stabilize your energy, I guess, and your thoughts so it can come in here. There's definitely an energy here about you needing to be a bit more confident here, especially with the Daughter of Wands. And they're saying you are going to have a family. You are going to have that home life that you've always wanted. Maybe you're going to stop some cycles here, and some cycles, some trauma cycles from childhood, you know, some toxic family cycles. Maybe also a bit worried that you're never going to have children because of age, or maybe because of fertility issues. But I see a child here, especially with the Page of Cups, Ace of Swords. Or maybe you've been kind of like in a dilemma here with the Two of Swords. Like, do I want to have children? Do I want to have marriage? And you need to get clear on that, because that's blocking it from coming in. And they're saying maybe you're gonna have a boy here, because the Ace of Swords is, the sword suit is a masculine energy, and we have here also Son of Cups. So yeah, a boy. I see a boy maybe for you. There's also something about you needing to realize how attractive you are. That maybe you feel like you're not attractive, but I see you getting a lot of attention. Maybe these people are not really straightforward with it. Maybe they're hiding it. But yeah, you attract a lot of attention here. There's also a message here about not going for the wrong attention here. So kind of discern whether it's like just lust, or if they're truly interested in you as a person, you know. There's something about validation from others, maybe even family or friends, that you kind of need to work on. Or maybe society, maybe you really want to have like that picture perfect marriage, right? And that's blocking you from finding true love. You need to detach yourself from the validation of others. What else? What messages do they have, their spirit guides, on love and their future spouse? Yeah, I'm guiding you towards this person right now. So just hear my voice. I'm hearing Page of Swords. Yeah, they're in your thoughts. Your spirit guides are sending you thoughts. Three of Wands. The Magician. Yeah, you need to be a Three of Wands energy, expecting that they're going to come in here. And that's when you're going to manifest this person, the Sun. Yeah, so the cards are saying that if you had doubts about children or marriage, they're saying you're going to like it. Don't be afraid. They're saying that this is good for your soul here. You're going to be happy here with the Sun. Nine of Swords, yeah. You're stressed here. Why is the Nine of Swords here? The Star. Yeah, it's like you're losing hope. People are like maybe breadcrumbing you. I feel like, yeah, you have a lot of people that you might be dating here with the Five of Pentacles, but it's just never going the way you want it to. You want the Two of Cups. And it's like, if you don't get that, you rather be single here, which is good, you know. Rather be single than settle. What else for pile 1? What messages do their spirit guides have for them? King of Swords. There's also something about healing, something with like an unavailable, emotionally unavailable parental figure. Could be a father here. Maybe the mother, if she's maybe a bit more masculine here. But someone was maybe emotionally unavailable growing up. And that set expectations, I'm hearing. That maybe made you also a bit aloof here with the High Priestess. Nonchalant in love, not being able to be vulnerable. We have the Empress. Again, this message is about your beauty. Like, let's clarify the Empress. Oh, and that's also about fertility. So if you want to have children, don't be worried. I see you having children. I'm seeing 2 at least. Yeah, look, Page of Son of Wands, Judgment. Why is the Empress here? Feel like it's like you're gonna be someone's empress. You know, someone's gonna love you. It's like you're destined almost for that. It would be very good for you to get in touch with your feminine energy. I feel like that's also maybe a block here. Maybe being too stuck in the King of Swords energy. Let's see. Let's get some more cards for pile 1. What messages do their spirit guides have for them? On their future spouse and love in general. Coffin. Yeah, it might be that you need to end something with someone you're dating right now. Maybe that's also a block here. Maybe an ex here. A King of Swords. Someone from the past. Yeah, maybe you're thinking of rekindling someone from rekindling things with someone from the past. But it's like this King of Cups wants to come in, but the King of Swords is blocking it. So maybe you need to end something. Someone here. We have here the addiction, codependent, obsession. Yeah, maybe you get codependent in relationships a lot and obsessed, and maybe you're obsessively thinking about love. You're overthinking, and you need to tone that down, right? You need to maybe start doing meditation around that, and also controlling it. Like you're trying to control the situation. There's a blockage here. I'm seeing for this pile, there's a blockage here. There's indecision about whether you even want love or not and children. And that needs to all get resolved. And maybe let go of certain people that you're interested in right now because they're blocking. We have Cupid's arrow. Have faith. Yeah, love is coming, so have faith. You're losing hope and faith. The love is coming. They're guiding you towards this person. We have the Wheel of Fortune here. I feel like the King of Cups is your future spouse. A phoenix, new phase. Yeah, see, you're trying to rekindle something with someone for some of you. And I feel like you need to let that go. You need to let that die. There's a new phase. You're a phoenix. You're a new phase in love, right? You've grown, right? You're not codependent anymore. Or that's what you need to do. Soulmate, yeah, because you're attracting a soulmate here. Let's get some different cards. Tell me, what messages do their spirit guides have for them when it comes to their future spouse and love? Love language, physical touch. A tender touch means so much. Real feelings. You share a romantic feel. Okay. You are worthy. Yeah, there's definitely issues here about feeling worthy of love. Yeah, your worth doesn't depend on the other person. There might have been someone who's really damaged your worth because of the way they treated you. And it feels like a romantic partner, a romantic interest. Or maybe because a lack thereof. Maybe people haven't approached you or you haven't really dated in a long time or never. And that's kind of taking a hit to your self-esteem. But what the cards are saying, you are desirable. You are more desirable than you think. Love language, gift giving. So your future spouse's love language might be gift giving and physical touch here. And you're going to attract someone with real feelings, someone who burning desire. So someone who's really attracted here. So again, if you feel physically not your best, you're insecure about that, don't be, because your future spouse is really going to like your physical appearance. They're really going to be attracted here to you. Let's get some Romance Angel Oracle cards as well. So for pile 1, what do their spirit guides want them to know about their future spouse and love? Flirt. Yeah. So I feel like a lot of people are flirting with you. But again, just use discernment. Because the energy that I'm getting is someone liking you for your physical looks is not the same as true love here. Discern who has real feelings for you and who's just a flirt. Because there's this message of don't let people use you for your looks or something like that. Don't let lustful people use you or something like that. True love, yeah, this is what you need to chase, true love. Or maybe you feel like that people are only after like lust and flirting and true love is dead. But that's a mindset that you need to change. Yeah, honeymoon. So maybe you think, you know, true love isn't real. It's just a honeymoon phase or something like that. It might stem from family issues here. So I do see that this future spouse is going to help you heal all these family issues. And that you are attracting true love here. It's coming. So yeah, try to have hope, okay? Well, I hope this resonated with you. I hope it helped you in some way. Yeah, let me know in the comments. And also please like and subscribe. And if you want a private reading with me, you can always email me. My email's in the description box below. And I hope you have a very good day. Bye-bye. Okay, pile 2, the Carnelian stone. We're looking at messages from your spirit guides about your future spouse and love. So let's see. For pile 2. So the Queen of Wands is standing out to me. Oh, I just got to it and I accidentally opened it. Queen of Wands. So maybe you are a fire sign, Sagittarius, Libra, or Aquarius. Maybe you're someone attractive and you don't know it. Maybe you got a lot of attention and you just don't know it. Okay, let's see for pile 2. What messages do the spirit guides have for them about their future spouse and love? Yeah, I'm hearing, I know you're scared. I know you're scared. I know you feel confused. Yeah, there's something, again, I'm hearing, I know you feel scared. I know you feel lonely or alone, but I'm here. Like your spirit guides are really compassionate towards you right now and they're going to be there for you. Let's see. Judgment. Oh, you've been getting a lot of signs on love lately, I feel like. They've been trying to, you know, sending you a lot of signs here. And they're big signs, like things that you cannot ignore. We have the King of Cups. This might be your future spouse here. Queen of Wands. Ten of Swords. Oh, you might be afraid of getting betrayed by your future spouse. It might be a fear. You want a Ten of Cups, but you're afraid. You're afraid of being lied to, emotionally manipulated. Someone seeming kind at first and loving and compassionate, and then they do a 180. Why is the Ten of Swords here? They're scared. You're scared. So your spirit guides, I want to kind of talk about these fears that you have surrounding love. Why is the Ten of Swords here? Yeah, Three of Swords. You're afraid of heartbreak. Nine of Swords. It's a constant worry for you. Why is the Ten of Cups here? Fire. Ace of Pentacles. Strength. So they're saying you have an opportunity here coming up to create the 10 of Cups with someone. This King of Cups. Let's see, who is this person according to your spirit guides? Spirit guides, tell me all about this King of Cups. Queen of Cups. Four of Wands. Wow, Lovers. And a Magician. You're manifesting true love here. You're manifesting a marriage here. So don't be afraid, it's coming. But you need to work on these fears here. That's the main thing that I'm getting here. Fears of betrayal and getting your heart broken. Why is the Queen of Cups here? King of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. It's almost like the energy that I'm getting is like, why are you selling yourself short? You're the Queen of Cups here. You're supposed to be with the King of Pentacles or the King of Cups. But why do you sell yourself short here with the Five of Pentacles? Why are you insecure? You have the whole package here. You're beautiful or handsome. You are compassionate, kind, nurturing. Interesting. And I feel like your future spouse is going to love you a lot here. Like you're their Queen of Cups or King of Cups. So there's maybe soulmate, lovers as well. Could be a soul level connection. And you're manifesting it here. A heart connection. You see here how there's light surrounding the heart. It's fire. There's maybe you need to heal your heart chakra. Maybe because of this fear, you've kind of numbed yourself down to not feel as much surrounding love because you don't feel it's safe to feel love for someone. Why is the Judgment card here? Two of Cups. Why is the Judgment card here? Nine of Wands. They're saying like your spirit guides are sending you messages to keep going. Maybe you notice like messages surrounding love or just in general in your life about going forward, to not give up. Yeah, take action, go forward. You need to go forward in life. It's almost like if you've been struggling in other areas of your life, your spirit guides are guiding you or encouraging you to not give up in those areas. Because by improving other areas in your life, you're gonna end up getting closer to attracting your future spouse here. So whether it's money, it's family, it's your home situation, it's your career, it's your academics, it's your health. Yeah, there's something about a message here about not giving up. Strength, yeah, be courageous, keep going. So what other messages do their spirit guides have for them? I'm hearing don't be afraid to make mistakes or to be vulnerable. Maybe you have a hard time dating because you have a fear of being judged here with the Judgment card. And it's like, it's part of the journey, I'm hearing. It's part of the journey, baby. Or sweetheart, I'm hearing from your spirit guides. Falling and standing up again. About getting hurt. That's temporary, I'm hearing. So yeah. If others judge you, it's about them. It's not about you. Why is the Queen of Wands here first? Four of Cups. The Fool. Six of Swords. Yeah, you're entering into a new phase in your life. You're moving away from the past. And I feel like you're gaining confidence here. And your spirit guides are applauding you. You might have, set your standards higher. Or walked away from standards or patterns or negativity or people from your past that were not serving you. You're not interested in those anymore. But they're also warning you to not cut off every opportunity, to not blind yourself to good opportunities with people. Yeah. So what messages do you have, spirit guides, for pile 2? Surrounding their future spouse or love. Ace of Cups. Yeah, in order to attract the Ace of Cups, you need to love yourself. You need to be the Ace of Cups. You need to fill your own cup. Emperor. Yeah. The King of Cups is going to be your future spouse. Or the Queen of Cups. We have here the Devil. We have here the Ten of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. There's so many cards about love, true love, soul level relationships, family, home, children. It's almost like it feels to me that this was part of your destiny, this life, to maybe create a happy home life. Maybe that is something that you need to kind of accomplish this lifetime. It's maybe very important for your soul's growth here. Because with the Ace of Cups, your spirit guides are saying you're going to attract new love here. You're going to attract the Emperor. You know, you're going to attract your future spouse that will bring in a deep emotional connection and love into your life, right? And with the Emperor, this person might be a bit older. They will be very grounded as well, responsible and protective. They might have a leadership role here. And they're going to offer you structure and stability in the relationship. We also have the Devil. So that is a caution from your guides, right? It's about attachments. It's about temptations or patterns that you are kind of not aware of. Negative patterns. So this isn't a deal breaker. It's a message to stay conscious and work so you don't attract the Devil here. You need to maybe purge all these negative thoughts here. So you don't want to attract the Devil here. Because we have the Five of Wands here. This is your Emperor, your future spouse. This is the one you're supposed to be with. Five of Pentacles are the distractions. The people that are not a good option here. They're basically the Devil personified. And you need to work on kind of purging any negative thoughts or frequencies or patterns when it comes to love, right? Let's clarify the Devil. But first, let's talk about the Ten of Pentacles, which again, that tells me you can have the long-term, you know, security with someone, long-term relationship, family, legacy with someone. But with the Five, so it's possible for you, but with the Devil and Five of Wands, it also shows me that your guides are saying, you know, a little conflict or challenge is natural, right? And by overcoming those minor struggles, that's when you lay strong foundations for a strong, healthy, long-term partnership and loving relationship. So don't just throw out a relationship just because there are challenges, I guess. Don't give up too soon. I was gonna clarify the Devil. Clarify the Devil for me. Tower, Ace of Swords. It's almost like you, instead of being afraid of being betrayed or finding someone out, you need to be happy because it's a blessing. You're finding truth out about a person here, right? So all those Tower moments, all those Ten of Swords moments in your past, those were actually your Ace of Swords moments. Clarity, truth and honesty. Things coming to light. And it made you not be stuck in those negative situations. So it's a blessing in disguise here. So look at it that way. When you find something out about someone that you're disappointed about, it's a blessing in disguise. So more for Pile 2. Yeah, you're definitely guarded here. There are people interested in you and you don't know it. Like people have crushes on you. And I think you don't really see it. Because you're in the Four of Cups energy. That was somewhere here. Yeah, here. Four of Cups. Okay, let's see. For Pile 2, what messages do their spirit guides have for them? Three of Wands, it's coming. Your future spouse is coming. Eight of Pentacles, you might meet them at work, or you might still have some work to do and maybe focus on your work or your skills right now. Yeah, there's something about you needing to focus on work. Just a side note, a message about your work. Maybe you're gonna get a new job offer here or some sort of development in your career. Knight of Swords is coming. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you're guarded here. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? Five of Swords. And honestly, I feel like your spirit guides have been trying to teach you to be guarded against the Five of Swords kind of people. You know, hostile, toxic, selfish people. But it's almost like you went a bit overboard and shut yourself off from everybody. And that's not what your spirit guides wanted. They send you messages and lessons to let go of toxic patterns and to stop being attracted to toxic people. But they didn't want you to cut yourself off from, you know, good people. So it's like you need to start opening your heart up to people that are good, right? That's the message here. Let's get some more cards. For pile one. What messages do their spirit guides have for them? The Golden Mirror. Okay. Camera. Butterfly. I like you. Stabbing in the back. Yeah. Whew. I see you need to purge a lot of pain here. You're still stuck in the past here with the camera card. It says here reminiscing. Learn from the past. So instead of being stuck in negative loops about the past, you know, keep reminiscing about painful memories. Change your mindset about the past and see it as a learning experience. You're now better capable of, more capable of attracting the right kind of person because now you know more. Right? It was a lesson, not a mistake. A lesson. Forgive yourself, I'm also hearing. Yeah, you're still healing from pain. Maybe you had like self-absorbed people around you, or maybe a lot of one-sided relationships, or maybe you were love-bombed. Now maybe someone, you know, love-bombed you. They said they liked you. But right now you're in a butterfly phase. You're changing. You're shedding the old. I feel like you're kind of, your old self is kind of dying right now, and a new person will emerge. And this is bigger than love. It feels like also in other areas, and this was meant to happen, I hear. So keep going. Let's see what else for pile 2. I'm here. I'm gonna hold your hand. So your spirit guides are saying that they're gonna be with you. They're gonna hold your hand, lean on them, ask them for help. Hearing. So tell me more. What messages do their spirit guides have for them surrounding their future spouse and love? I'm here. You're gonna know when you find the right person. There's not gonna be doubt here. So unless you have that feeling, it's not the person for you. Meow, having fun. Puppet Master. Ooh. It says here, addictive relationships. Maybe you're kind of been attracted to the wrong kind of people. People who manipulated you or tried to control you. The Siren. Yeah, again, you're very seductive. Enticing. And also threatening. So maybe that's why people are maybe hostile towards you. Because they're intimidated maybe by your good qualities. Shy. Yeah, maybe you're shy. Maybe you need to, I feel for this pal, there's something maybe you need to work on when it comes to love. Maybe you're too shy or too quiet, I'm hearing. Maybe you're not really a flirt. And I feel like you need to get out of your shell. Maybe there are just some things that you're afraid of in love. Physical intimacy, emotional intimacy. And it's like you need to assert yourself. Put yourself out there. You're rocking it, being yourself, confident, loud. Yeah, that's who you need to be. And have fun. Don't take it too seriously when it comes to dating. Be free-spirited. Be yourself. And that's when you're going to attract the right kind of person. Now, be outspoken about your wants and dislikes. Don't hold those back. Don't change yourself when you're dating up someone to just tell them what they want to hear. Be outspoken about what you want to hear. And so, if you don't do that, how are you going to know that you found the right one? Because they don't know what you want, right? So you can't hear their opinion on matters. So yeah. And else for pile 2 messages. Life partner. You're attracting a life partner here. Lasting love. Yeah, a love that's gonna last. Third party. Yeah, you're afraid of a third party situation here. And if someone puts you in a third party situation, that's not the person for you. Natural evolution. It's almost like they're saying you don't have to do anything when you meet your future spouse. You don't have to be or act a certain way. It's going to naturally evolve here. So maybe there's some sort of forced proximity. Maybe you meet somewhere where you regularly go. Signs and clues. The universe is talking to you. Yeah, they're definitely talking to you. They're giving you signs and clues. Okay, tell me more for pile 2. What messages do they have about their future spouse and love? Unrequited love is again this energy. We had that earlier. Maybe, yeah, you feel like others don't want you. You've been in situations where people didn't want you. Getting to know each other. Yeah, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Yeah, so again, there's this energy of you needing to reveal yourself more to others. Maybe you're very closed off. Yeah, express yourself, express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Playfulness. Yeah, you need to be a bit more playful in love. Don't take it so seriously. Don't take it so seriously, okay? Be playful. And even though you think you are not desired, you are. It's just I feel like people are hiding it. Because they might feel like you don't open up to others or maybe a bit too serious. So be playful. Open yourself up to others. And yeah, so that's what your spirit guides wanted you to know. Please comment and let me know if the reading resonated. And subscribe and like the video. And if you want a private reading from me, email me. My email's in the description box below. Hope you have a good day. Bye-bye. Okay, pile 3, the white agate stone. We're looking at messages from your spirit guides about your future spouse. The King of Pentacles wanted to come out. So maybe you are the King of Pentacles, maybe an earth sign, or maybe you're attracting the King of Pentacles. Maybe this is your future spouse. I'm hearing, I want children. I feel like this is about your future spouse. They want children. I don't know why that's coming through. Maybe someone told you that you may be seeing right now or recently or in the recent past. They told you maybe that they wanted to have children with you. This might be a clue that they are your future spouse. Let's see for pile 3. What messages do their spirit guides have for them surrounding love and future spouse? This card wanted to fill out the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, you are exactly where you're supposed to be in love. You are on the right path. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. Everything is going according to divine timing. Ace of Swords. King of Pentacles again. Maybe you're talking to this King of Pentacles for some of you already, to your future spouse. Queen of Wands. Ace of Wands. I feel like your future spouse might be someone who's been single for a while, maybe felt lonely for a while, and you're going to bring life back into their life. You're going to spark them. You're going to spark something in them here with the Ace of Wands. You're going to bring passion back into their life. Maybe they've been, had some mental health issues, and you just bring them back to life here. You're going to have a strong effect on your future spouse here. And with the Ace of Swords, it's like you'll know when you'll find your future spouse. There's immediate clarity. It's going to feel very synchronistic here, like it was meant to happen. Like both of you are attracted to each other, are excited. And this connection is fated, right? It's going to happen. You might be a fire sign. I feel like you are the Queen of Wands. Your future spouse is the King of Pentacles. But yeah, the connection is fated. The timing, the meeting, where and how you're going to meet, stuff like that. And the circumstances around meeting each other. And they're all guided by divine timing and also by your spirit guides. Like your spirit guides want you to know that they're guiding you right now towards your future spouse. You're very close here. For some of you, you might already have met them. Yeah. And the way you're going to recognize your future spouse with the Ace of Swords is that they will kind of be truthful and honest with their intentions early on. They will be very crystal clear that they want you. They're going to be very straightforward here. And especially next to the King of Pentacles, that's someone who wants commitment. So they're going to be honest about wanting commitment with you early on. This person is very down to earth, they're very grounded, they're reliable. This is the kind of person that's marriage material, they're capable of building a life of stability, security, and abundance, all that good stuff. And I feel like, yeah, for you as well, this future spouse of yours is also gonna bring passion into your life and warmth. And you guys are going to be magnetically attracted to each other, right? This is full of excitement, this relationship. You're going to be very charming, and there's going to be mutual interest here. Yeah, and the Ace of Wands confirms new beginnings. So if you've met this person already, it's probably a new person because we have 2 aces. It's not probably someone you've been with like for years on and off. No, this is probably maybe a couple of months old or a couple of weeks. For some of you, you are still yet to meet this person. So if you're not interested in someone from the past, this person is someone new. Yeah, so what your spirit guides are wanting to tell you is that there is a certain type of person that is meant to come into your life at a certain time. They're orchestrating it, right? And they're going to have a perfect balance of passion, but still give you stability and clarity and all that good stuff. So let's see what else. So it's like they're saying you've done the work. Like you've aligned yourself with your future spouse, and it's coming here. You're excited. I feel like maybe you're very excited about meeting your future spouse. You're very clear with your intentions here. You're not wishy-washy. You're not like one moment, oh, I want to get married, and the next, oh no, I don't want that. So it's like that's why you have aligned yourself to meet this person, basically. What messages do their spirit guides have for them for pile 3 about their future spouse and love? Yeah, I'm hearing, I knew from the moment I saw you, that's your future spouse. So they're going to know instantly. That's how you're going to recognize your future spouse. They're very sure about you in the beginning. We have the 3 of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Got it. The Devil and the 4 of Wands. Getting here is that, you know, you're the Queen of Pentacles. But you're looking at the Page of Pentacles. You see here? You're looking at people who give you small commitments, small offers of commitments here. We had fun with these people with the 3 of Cups. But they didn't give you like true commitment, or they weren't, even if you were in relationships, maybe they always evaded, you know, getting married or getting engaged. Always wishy-washy. They were just trying to have fun here with the 3 of Cups. And you're like, no, I want more. You need your King of Pentacles because you are the Queen of Pentacles. Or reverse, maybe you are the King of Pentacles and you need your Queen of Pentacles. And yeah, and I feel like you've learned your lesson surrounding the 3 of Cups, right? Maybe you've even distracted people that put you in third-party situations or just wanted something casual. And you reject that. And because you did that, you've aligned yourself with the King of Pentacles, with true commitment here. With the 4 of Wands here. With a home life commitment, marriage. Maybe you were codependent here with the Devil. Maybe you attracted a lot of lustful people here. Why is the Devil here? Why is the Devil here? Yeah. 4 of Cups. You're not interested in the 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups and the Devil. Fleeting connections. Yeah. Okay, let's see. What other messages do pile 3 spirit guides have for them surrounding their future spouse and love? Queen of Swords. There's also a message about your future spouse that is going to hold your hands and support you with something emotionally, something difficult that you're going through. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's the first thing that pops into your mind. We have the Queen of Swords, the High Priestess, the 2 of Swords, the 8 of Cups, the 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, maybe you've come out of a relationship, or maybe you walked away from someone, and your spirit guides are applauding you here. They're like, you've passed the test, you've learned a lesson. I feel like you've done all the work here. It's just about you. It's just about timing right now. You've done the work, and this person is gonna come in, or you're about to finish the work. That could be the case. And one of the lessons, I feel like it's about the Queen of Swords, right? Having standards, cutting people off, but also having clarity here. Because with the 2 of Swords, maybe you were indecisive about love for a while, but you've gained clarity about love, or you're about to gain it. And it's also about being honest and having discernment, right? Your spirit guides are encouraging you to communicate your needs clearly, right? And to avoid any illusions, like see people for who they really are. With the High Priestess here, love is also about intuition and inner knowing. Like, you're gonna know when you meet the right person, your future spouse, right? You're gonna know here. There's no doubt here with the 2 of Swords. There might be also a choice in love that you need to take here. A past option or a new option. Yeah. And I feel like the King of Pentacles is a new option. Maybe you're encouraged to walk away from someone here with the Eight of Cups. And listen to your intuition. If you're right now kind of trying to make a decision on love, listen to your intuition. Listen to your logic, your discernment, not your heart, but your gut and your mind. That's what you need to listen to. What are those telling you? Right. Because if you're attracting someone who maybe always, needs space here with the Eight of Cups, that's not the one for you. You need the Three of Pentacles kind of relationship. Someone who collaborates, who has mutual respect for you, and who puts in mutual effort, right? A partner who contributes and supports you, and you grow together. And that's what you're going to attract. That's the King of Pentacles. Yeah. So let's get some more cards here. Tell me for pile 3, what messages do their spirit guides have for them surrounding love and their future spouse. Cassette outdated thinking. So maybe you need to let go of a thought pattern, negative thinking. Stop thinking about the past. Stop reminiscing about it. Lightning. Sudden change. Yeah, your future spouse is going to come in sudden. It's going to be sooner than you expect. The dragonfly. Boat. Yeah, it's like progression. You're moving in the right direction. You've progressed in love, in your love lessons, and I feel like your spirit guide just want to congratulate you. Kisses. I feel like you're about to fall in love. Someone new coming here. All of a sudden. What else? Be aware of dating patterns. Yeah, I feel like you're just seeing it, or you've stepped into your Queen of Swords energy. You've becoming more discerned. Strategy. Yeah, it's like your spirit guides have like a strategy. They have a game plan as to how this person, your future spouse, is gonna come in. Yeah. Relational abuse, notice red flags. Then maybe, yeah. Maybe you've been with people who showed red flags. Money issues. So maybe you need to work on some money issues that maybe raise your vibration, and that will help you attract your future spouse sooner, I guess. Tell me messages from their spirit guides surrounding love. Yeah, I'm hearing your future spouse is going to be sure. So if you have dated people in the past who, were slow moving, your future spouse is like the kind of person who will propose to you within 1 year, or want to get married, or want to get proposed to within 1 year, or something like that. Depending on whether they're the one who's going to propose or not. Reaching out. Expect a call or text. So maybe for those of you who are kind of now meeting new people, or put yourself on a dating site, there might be someone who's going to text you, who's going to end up being your future spouse. Dreams come true. Have faith, your rainbow will come shining through. So maybe you're going to meet like your dream person. Don't settle here. Quality time. It's also a message here of like, get to know a person first, before you commit to them. Twin flame union. This person, you're gonna grow a lot in this connection with your future spouse. They might mirror a lot of your light side and your shadow side. Healing connection. Yeah, This connection is going to heal you. So that's nice. Well, that's all I have for you, pile 3. I hope it resonated with you. Please comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what you think of the reading. And if you want a private reading with me, you can always email me. My email's in the description box below. Have a good day. Bye.